Okay, good and happy Saturday. Let's see. All right, we got our T's crossed. Let's dot our I's here. And why is that not up? Anyway, no biggie. I am. Good and happy Saturday. Marty here with my No Man's Sky stream. It's the Saturday morning cartoon. Welcome. And let's just check and see what our guy is doing here. So, I mentioned in the description of the video that there will be some housekeeping. I already did some offline a few minutes ago. I did the freighter stuff, the frigate expedition business. So I got all my frigates in, I got all the junk filtered out, and I got all the frigates back out. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the weekend mission first. That way we can sort of get that out of the way. Actually, first, if that's a thing. Is that a thing? First. Welcome aboard. Hello everybody, welcome aboard. And yeah, so I am on my freighter as always. So last week I mentioned something about rearranging my freighter a little bit, and I went ahead and did that. I'm pretty sure I did that offline. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's two teleporters here. So this is where I plan to start my days, my cartoon. So this one, I think, brings me to the back of the vessel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. So these things here, these are my storage containers. And basically what those correspond to is these things here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all this stuff here, all up to number 10, right? So, right, that's the storage containers, and that teleporter brings me right to here. Now, my employees are still back here. I did a little bit of switching around in here. I took the two medium the two refiners that were in there, and I put them back here behind these two storage containers, similar to what was on the other side. I already had a couple back there. I'm not sure why I put I had 3 back here. I'm not sure why I got 5 refiners. Nevertheless, there are no more refiners here. What I've got down here is a little kind of a conference room, right? So door on either side, one going up to the bridge there, and of course got all the little a little bit of decoration going on here and stuff, and the crew can come in and chit chat and have a whatever they're having, and whatever, right? I know that's not a thing really, but it can be. And the crew, well, let's see, what do we have? We have our armorer here, who is that the armorer? What do you call this guy? Let's see. You call this guy the science specialist? No. You call this guy the... I don't know what you call this guy. He's one of these guys anyway. One of your base employees that takes care of the weaponry and stuff. There's a whole series of missions around each employee, and of course what I've done is I've put a little room in the back here for him. I'm not sure what this is all about here. Don't know where this came from. Oh, I think this might have been from a mistake from upstairs, because pretty sure all the other employees... This is the science guy here. No. Which one is the employee here? Might be this guy. I don't even know. Anyway, there's a bedroom for whoever is that employee there. And let's see, is there another guy? No. This is just a little nook where you know, anybody can come and sit and chat and have a little refreshment, so to speak. These even look like stoves almost, or heaters or something with the pipes sticking out, right? So I got, yeah, there it is. It's the lounge, right? It's the pilot's lounge. And a few posters hanging about and stuff, and a couple of decorations here and there. And here again, another lounge, a bigger lounge for more open conversation or whatever. Nice little fake fireplace there in the back. And yeah. No lounge on this side, I don't believe. It's all just the three guys. Here's the exocraft specialist and his abode, his quarters. This is the scientist, I believe. Yeah, and of course his quarters, and of course the farmer and his quarters. So that's the reorganization back here. I was thinking of putting the storage containers up on the next level, but I think what I'm going to do instead is am I stuck here? Looks like I'm stuck in the bulkhead. I'm stuck in the bulkhead. Dag nabbit. Okay, I might have to move that that teleportation unit if I'm gonna be getting stuck in here. Load autosave from 1007. Sure. That'll put me somewhere else, I hope. Somewhere else than the teleporter. Yeah. So at least the people have a way to get back and forth from back here to the bridge quickly if they need to. So I'm just going to rearrange that thing because that's just an accident waiting to happen. I don't know if I'm going to have to re-hook that up. Well, it's a chance I'll have to take because what did I just do there? Nothing. What did I want to do? I wanted to shift it around a little bit, right? To put far back in there as possible. So, like that. And I do have to relink it. Dag nabbit. Okay, the space, or the save button is going to have to go elsewhere. Maybe I can put the save button over there. Save button doesn't have to be... it can be tucked in there, but it doesn't have to be like minutiously placed because... Oh, I see what's going on here. This is twisted, eh? Let's see if I can put the back side in there like that. And the answer is... I'm going to straighten it out like this. Now, does this work? Well, let's see. Teleport cable. Hook that up there. Let's go back here and see if it'll hook up back here. Because that's the goal. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go in here again and bingo! Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. This guy, however, before I do that, I'm just going to show you where I got this guy going. Do a save before I do, in case I end up out in space somewhere. Yeah, so this guy goes up to the other floor, the second floor, and here, of course, this is the back of the ship here. Yeah, and I did move the farmer's equipment, or the farmer's stuff up here. So there's all the plants. Well, actually, it's not all the plants. I've planted Gravitino and Frost Wort back here. think that's might be the two best plants you can have in the game. Gravitino has value, and Frostwort, of course, you can make glass out of, as long as you get the blueprint. Now, so there's a hallway going all the way around here, and of course it does the same thing on the other side, in the sense that there's a stairway going down. Here, let me just show you. Stairway going down to the main level. Storage on that side, and these things here. Fleet command stations, the appearance modifier. So there's that. There's the boardroom, the conference room, teleportation, and galactic trade terminal, and of course the planetary probe. In here, nothing in here as of yet. So like I said, there's the stairs on the other side as well. You got a heck of a view of the surround here. And again, we're back on the other side. So here what I've decided to do is I'm going to put quarters here. Eventually, there's a couple there. Okay, there's two here, and there's one. What's going on here? Okay, I see what's going on. This is, oh, no, this is finished. This is going to be a bigger lounge kind of area here. And of course, there's another quarters here. Maybe the captain and the number 2 here. And then, of course, on the other side, it's the same thing. It's the mirror image. A couple of quarters here for probably this should be a door here, I think. This should be a door, because there's no way into that. Oh, there's the door. Okay, so that's just weird. That's not right. Maybe this is the captain's quarters. A large room. Yeah, maybe that's the captain's quarters. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, captain, number 2. And then maybe the chief engineer and the chief medical officer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. That's the idea of the second floor here. So, yeah, I did want to move that teleporter, didn't I? I'm going to have to hook that back up. So let's see how we can do that. Let's put that here. We're going to do the same thing we did with the other one. We kind of have that pushed back. Let's see. So hard to get precise movements with a keyboard and mouse. Okay, let's put that here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now we gotta hook it back up like that. Place wire and run up to the second floor. So you may be wondering how that thing is getting powered. If you're not aware, everything on your freighter is auto-powered, in the sense that let's take this back down to the bridge. There we go. Okay, so those two work pretty flawlessly. Just got to kind of make sure I'm not teleporting when I'm not intending to. Let's push back into the wall there a little bit, so at least it's not completely in the way. I could have easily put that in here and perhaps tuck it in here. That might have been more better. That might have been more better. Is that a thing? More better? Yeah. But at least there's unfettered access to the bridge there. Yeah, so that's good. We'll take that as a little tiny win this morning. Okay. All right, so I said something about the weekend Nexus mission, eh? Let's see where we're at here. Where's my boat? There's the golden vector. There it is. So we will summon the anomaly. That's what we should do, right? Summon the anomaly. And let's go ahead and get inside here. Okay. I'm feeling a strong urge for a bio break here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few minutes and before we get on to the Nexus mission and do that bio break, such that yeah. Where's my ship? Ship's gone. Oh no, there it is. Okay, gonna be right back, folks. Got a strong urge here. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I hope that's not going to be a thing this morning and today. So, for those who are unaware, Thanksgiving weekend was last weekend here in Canada. And, yeah, we had some things going on last weekend. Other people had things going on, so we couldn't do the gathering. And so we're doing it today. Hopefully we'll have some family over from across the region. And yeah, have a little gathering, a little chit-chat and stuff. So, back to business here. Construct an underwater outpost. Oh, okay. Now the thing about... Yeah. See, this is IMHO. In my humble opinion, this is something I think Hello Games could tweak. Some of their missions like this. Not necessarily all of them, but this one in particular. Construct an underwater outpost. Okay? Optimally, in my opinion, again, the player could choose where to place this outpost. Here is, in fact, what happens. Okay? We're going to go ahead with the mission. And start multiplayer mission. Okay, sure. Okay, what are we doing here? No connection to matching services. What? Network is enabled. Okay, I have no clue what's going on there. My network is enabled, and yet I have no network. Not sure what's up with that. Anybody in chat, let me know if the stream is coming across okay. I'm gonna just turn up my game audio just a little tiny bit. Okay, that didn't work out. There. Norton. Whoa, Norton. Thank you for that, Mr. Norton. Here's what I do with Mr. Norton. I turn on silent mode. Because that's just a nuisance. I'm trying to do something here, Norton. Come on, smarten up, man. I should have a script that I run. What would be nice is if OBS would run a script automatically and just block everything out, right? Everything. But it doesn't. So, I got a few seconds here to get out of the space anomaly, 35 seconds. And what happens here is the mission blasts us off to a random star system. It's going to be, I think it's going to be the same for everybody, in the sense that pretty much everybody gets blasted off to this system. Now, because there's nobody in this instance, I don't know if anybody has built on this planet yet. But I will scan. There's the planet in question. It looks like a bit of a water world. Let's go there. What does it say? Damp. It's pretty damp. Potential construction site. Okay. Copper, physium, salt, basium, Ekium. Phykium. I think the C is hard in Latin. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought the C was hard. It might be like English where it depends what's following it. Okay, underwater base. Well, no shortage of water. None. No shortage of water. Well, let's just see what we're in here. Okay, we're in a Korvax system. It's got tier 2 conflict, and it's probably a tier 1 economy. Radioactive planet, ancient bones. That's not where we're at, I don't think. Although it could be. No, I think we're here or here. But I'm not 100% sure. Ancient bones. Gamma root, copper, uranium. Discovered by Schnaram. Okay. Alright, so to build an underwater base, I think what's going to happen is it's going to require us to build specific pieces. And that's usually the MO of this operation. When you build a base, whether it's on land or underwater or whatever, they're going to say, build this, build that, right? That's fine. I'm not going to stay in this system, at least not on this planet, I don't think. So we'll just put this thing down and get this thing out of the way. This is basically a tutorial, I think, about how to build a base, right? How to build an underwater base specifically. That's kind of what this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing down on the shore here somewhere, and we'll get on with the build. Should I put it down here? That's probably as good a place as any, isn't it? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see till we get out. What do we got here? We got any depth? Oh, I think so. Alright, so let's see. Was that radiation protection foam? Caustic winds. Caustic winds, salt, ficium, and copper. It doesn't tell me much about the environment. Lots of animals here, that's for sure. Generous fauna, frequent flora, regular patrols. Okay, that's a class 2, I think. Sentinel presence, if I'm not mistaken. Online discovery services active now, eh? Okay. Alright, so a base, eh? Can we actually put a base underwater? Can we put the computer underwater? Yes, we can. The problem with that, of course, is that when you go to access your computer, you will also likely be underwater. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I keep using the wrong buttons. That's a function of my age. Planets. These look really cool. Okay, let's clean this spot and get on with the base build. Claim the base. Position not saved during Nexus mission, that's fine. Game is saved, position's not saved. I guess is what they're saying, maybe? Oh, whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because it's stormy here, I'm going to go ahead and put up a little bit of shelter. So what I do is I like to put up a 4-block shelter. Like that. Just simple, right? And let's see if we got a door here. Extruded door. Where's my other doors? There's the door. Okay. And just a couple of these guys, just to kind of put something over our head, because that, of course, is the important thing here, is that you have something over your head. Okay, we're in. Toxic levels stabilizing. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is put the door over here. Okay, let's try that. Let's remove that. This here. We can put a window here. I don't know that there's a problem with doing that necessarily. And we're going to put where is, wow, got dark like instantaneously. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this up. Okay. All right, so now we got a door. I think it might be nice to put a window over here too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, build infrastructure. See, the instructions are on the bottom right there. Build infrastructure, square deep water chamber. So basically what we're going to do is, stuff is already highlighted for you up here, you see. There's the deep water chamber. I'm going to go into camera mode and see where we can put this. 300 units. So there's the camera. Here's the extent of the camera, what you're looking at here, this dome. That's how far you can go with the camera. It's not all that far. I think it's 90 units. But regardless, oh, you see what that is? Ha 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 ha. That's an abyssal horror. If you get too close to that, that'll grab you. That'll grab you. Yeah. So anyway, let's try not to build like right next to that thing. That might be just an accident waiting to happen at some point. Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. Underwater. Let's see, underwater square chamber. Now, that would be right on the edge of the water right there. Okay, why don't we just put it right there, just to see, just for shites and giggles. Watertight door. Okay, again, it's gonna kind of highlight what it wants you to put there, I think. Yeah, there it is, the watertight door. So here, of course, we can just throw that right here, I think. Crystal sulfide. Okay, so we're short 1 crystal sulfide. You see that in the panel there, watertight door. It does require to be powered, and according to the panel there, watertight door, 2 electricity for that. And we need a crystal sulfide, so we also need to figure out some power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's there is an electromagnetic hotspot. Wow, that's awesome. What a stroke of luck. And it's pretty much within range of this base, I think. We can go over here. It's far, it's 300 units away, but still, I think we can arrange to hook it up. We'll see. Units over that way. I think we might be able to accommodate our base with this. The closer you get, here we go. We're getting the hot spot here. There it is. So now, I guess as long as we have the wherewithal to build this thing, which we do, we have power. Look at that. Instantaneous power. And we're gonna hook this up, and we're gonna see if we can bring it over here. Our base is over here. See how far we can bring it over this way. We're probably gonna have to do a couple of hops across here. At one point, this thing is going to say, "Oh, you're too far now." So we're going to build it as far over this way as possible. Then we'll hook it up to the island there, and just like this, and then we'll hook it up. You can hook it up on the ground, right? You can actually sort of plug it into the ground, which is kind of weird, but it's a thing, so take advantage of that. Now the problem here is that we have a cliff on this side, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Now when you're scaling a cliff, you don't use jetpack. See, there you go. So now we're going to hook our power up right to here, and then we're going to do one last hop. Now you can't put anything close to your starship. That's just a rule of No Man's Sky. It won't let you put anything like close to your starship. So too close to starship, see? So you got to kind of move away from the starship. Wow, that's just crazy. See, there's too close to the starship, and there it's not. So this is where we're going to put our power, and we're going to run it down to the actually what I'd like to do is run it into the house, or to the structure right here, so I can use it from there as well. Now there are, as far as I'm aware, there are connectors on these prefabs for power. Yeah, so there's one right there. Okay, you can just hook right up to that, and now we're good for power. So all we need is the crystal sulfide, which you get from okay, let's just scan some animals. Okay. Armored clams, and what's the other thingy? Gotta make sure we don't run out of water. Or air, I should say. We are underwater, so gotta be careful with that. Let's just give ourselves a fighting chance here. Oxygen, and that. So the armored clams is not what we're looking for. We are looking for the vents, the undersea vents, because that's what will give us the crystal sulfide. You know what, actually? I'm just thinking now that it's possible that we have crystal sulfide on our freighter. So if you have crystal sulfide on your freighter, this might be an option for you. Some in the freighter cannot warp here. What? Toxic protection. Did it just warp here or not? I don't think it did, eh? Let's check it out. No, it did not. I have frost crystals, I have no crystal sulfide. Okay, well, in that case then we pretty much got to go and find a vent. Is that one there? No, what is that? Submerged relic. That's not what we're looking for. These guys are the clams, right? Armored clams. You get, you know what, maybe we should pick that up too, because probably going to need that too, and I don't think I have any on hand. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, my toxic protection is really taking a nosedive here. So let's go ahead and reload that. Yeah, the living pearls. Okay. Strangely, it allowed me to pick that one up. There is a vent. This is the one which will allow you to pick up the these things. Crystal sulfide, crystal sulfide. Now you cannot stand too close to this thing or it will blow you up. These things explode like that, see? You're too close to it. Yeah, there it goes. This will burn you. Okay, the base is over there. Now, I do have access to that. Okay. No, I don't. I'm too far from my base here, right? How far is the base? 397, yeah. Too far from the base. So I need to get a little closer to see what it is that, what the requirements are for that, that doorway. Am I close enough now? Yeah, okay. So there's the doorway. Okay, I just needed 1 crystal sulfide. Now the problem, of course, if as you can imagine, is what else do I need to build here, right? And do I have the materials? So that's a big problem. That's a big problem in these base building endeavors, because before you actually do the mission, it's hard to know what it is that is going to be required. So here, we can put our door right here now. We have power, we have the materials, and we can just go ahead and yeah. So when you're inside a shelter, the hazards do not affect you. You are out of danger inside the shelter. So that's cool. Now the problem with this shelter, of course, is it's partially built on the side of the downgrade here. So I'm guessing that part of this will be taken back over by this rock at some point. We're probably not going to be around to see that. Now, why am I not seeing what else needs to be done here? Construct the base. Place the indicated parts. Okay, well, tell me what parts you want there, son. Surely it wants me to place more parts. Construct expansion corridors. Vertical glass tunnel. Vertical glass tunnel. Ah, okay. So, vertical glass tunnel. That would be this guy. Okay, let's go back into photo mode so we don't have to go out into the elements. And one there. We can throw one. Well, if we had some glass, we could throw one right on top. We need 2 more crystal sulfide. So that's a BITCH. That's what I was talking about. So you don't know what you're going to need, right? So off we go. We're going to go and see if we can find another vent and get some more crystal sulfide. So, a word to the wise. If you're going to do this mission, and if it's the same mission for you, just arm yourself with a bunch of crystal sulfide. Find or somehow appropriate crystal sulfide. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. It's turning into a bit of an exploration mission, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Now, you notice that there's 3 blue circles on top of the blue bar there. That's the 3... here, let me get some more of this stuff too. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need some of these. Yeah, you need... And these things here, you need to shoot the clam to make it open. But... you need to get in there, because if you don't, the clam will close up again. And you just have to shoot it again, basically. There's more crystal sulfide there. So those 3 circles I was talking about, the 3 blue circles, those represent the... Okay, this thing is almost ready to blow, so I should head out. Yeah, so there you go. There's the heat damage I was talking about. I just stood a little tiny bit too close to that, see? Any more of that around? I have a funny feeling they're going to make me... I'm going to require more. So let's see if we can find another one of those. Perhaps. Yeah, so I don't know if you are not allowed to bring in your freighter here or what happened there, but I'm thinking I had some... I cannot warp here. I don't know why. But I'm thinking I had some crystal sulfide on my freighter, and of course this this mission is not... I don't know if it's the mission or if it's the planet or the system or whatever, or my freighter's capacity, but I'm unable to bring my freighter in here. I'm unable to summon my freighter, which I may have had some of this stuff in. Okay, this is going to blow again, so I'm going to stand back and boom, let it go. And I'm going to close back in here and get this last piece. And I think we should be good to go now. Yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, let's go back to the base. Oh wow, there was some right there. Okay. Well. Okay. There you go. My oxygen just ran out. And that's it there, see? 1, 2, 3. Since we're building underwater stuff, we may as well just go ahead and replenish that, right? Because that's going to come in handy. Okay. Yeah, so you see, you do have time to grab all 3 crystal sulfide before your vent blows up on you. This should not be an issue. Whoop! Just ran out of gas in the tank there. Okay, let's get back in the shelter. And yeah, of course it is. No, no. Wow. Oh wow, okay. So you can't even open the door. There's our friend there, Sentinels. Okay, expansion corridors, vertical glass tunnel. That's this guy right now. Can we get out the door here? Yes, we can. Oh, I still need glass, eh? Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the blueprint for glass, so... There's my crystal sulfide. There's my living pearls. I did pick up some salt as well. Where is the glass? Why not have... I don't have any glass. Okay, well, how much can I make? Maybe that's enough. I don't know. Alright, let's get back in there. Vertical glass tube. Camera mode. And bada boom. Okay. So, what else? Viewing sphere times 1. Okay, so the viewing sphere is this guy. Does this guy go on top? He does not, eh? Okay. He does not. But he can go here. It's kind of cool. Just on the front there. Okay, decorate the base. Now again, we're directed over to the decorations over here where the flag icon is. And we're basically told what to put on our base. You can put whatever else you want on the base, but you must put what they require. So tube lights times 4. Inside or out? I don't know. Well, let's try some outside. because I don't know if that'll work or not. So let's try some outside, and let's, yeah, it's checking in here. It's checking in. So some outside and some inside. Why not? All right, so there's the tube lights. Lab lamps. Be this guy. How many? Just a one, eh? Okay, that's huge. So, oh, I got that in the wrong place. Put that on the floor, right in the back here. Could put it here. As a matter of fact, that'd probably be the better place because, you're just looking at rock back there anyway. Let me just move this light. Right over here. Cross. Okay, I'm gonna skip that and I'm gonna put a different tube light up on this door. Like that. Okay. We got 3. That's not... You can build more. Like I said, you can build whatever else you want, but you have to build parts that are highlighted. Here we have what? Sealed barrel. Okay, here's where the fun starts, right? You can resize these things, right? Now it's looking for 2 sealed barrels, so we're gonna just go ahead and 2 of those. And we need to put in some blue lights. So I think that may be these guys here. Yeah. Okay. So again, how many? 4, eh? Let's go ahead and put 1 in each corner, eh? That kind of... so hard to get really ticky-tacky with the accuracy on with a mouse. Their sensitivity is it's really kind of tough to move the mouse with any degree of accuracy. But I'm just putting stuff up here now. I'm not intending to be extremely accurate or pretty or anything. Let's just get it up here, and this is a demonstration of what, you know, what you need to do. Okay, what else? What else do we need to do? That's it, eh? Upload base report for the Space Anomaly Archives. Okay, the base may be deleted after. I might actually just keep this base, I don't know yet. Actually, let me see if I can build... I can continue... okay, put that one there. And can we do this? I'm short of glass again. Dang it. I was just trying to see whether or not I could kind of join the structure I have here to the base underneath, underwater. So let's go ahead and make some more glass. Don't know how much crystal sulfide I have, but okay. L-shaped. Yeah. Glass tunnel. I don't know if this will join up to the vertical one or not. Let's see. And the answer is, must be underwater, right? Yeah, that's the problem there, right? Okay, so if that needs to be underwater, can I join something like this up to it? Or can I just put like an above? Is there a hole in the middle of that? It's hard to say. Well, let's see. put a door there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this door, hollow door, and I'm going to put a few of these here. Do I have enough glass? Well, I have enough to make that one. And this one. And this one. Okay, what do we got now? We got this. And we need a door here. So let's put this guy here. Alright, now we can actually go right over here. This is not required. What you're watching here is absolutely not required. I'm just trying to figure out a way to join this structure with the underwater structure. So, I don't suppose it's a moon pool. No. What would I use to join that? Right, anybody in chat there, help me out, that'd be nice. Can't. Oh! I think it might be a ladder. Yeah, okay, it is a ladder. So if you choose to put a ladder here, it opens up for you. See how that works? And put a ladder there. Hello. Put a ladder there. I don't think I got a ladder all the way down, do I? Let's just check it out. No, I don't. And I need a ladder here. How come I can't put a ladder here? I'm not underwater here, am I? Certainly hope not. Oh crap. Am I stuck? Okay, climb the ladder. I think I need to go into the bottom structure to do that, to join these two ladders. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can do this as well. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay, good. This is a door, right? This is just a door. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going like this, getting in here, and I'm going to see if I can put a ladder up there. And that's this guy. So, right here, and right there. Now we got a ladder all the way up. Pretty sure. Now I think you might be able to just jetpack up here, but that I don't need today. Oh. I forgot to stop. Oops. I think what might be practical would be a platform out here to keep me from just falling. Now it looks like there's water inside that, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Okay, how about just a small kind of little thing there, just to keep me from taking a nosedive down to the bottom of the ocean here. There's that. Okay. it straight, but it's, again, exceedingly difficult. Okay, so when I come out here, I won't just fall. I can come out and be on the platform. And I can jump up onto the platform if I need. Okay, that's that. So, upload the base. Okay, so we're just going to go right over here. I guess we could have probably joined this thing right over to here. But I didn't. That's okay. Now, let's see. Oh, we don't have any choice for renaming or taking pictures or anything. That's fine. And there we go. That's it for the Nexus mission. You can decorate. You can absolutely decorate inside. So this is kind of what I was talking about, the landscape encroaching back into your structure, right? Doesn't take long for that to happen, actually. Yeah, you can absolutely decorate your base. Nobody is saying that you can't. Absolutely. You can stay here. You can keep this base forever and ever and ever if you want. Well, forever. You know what I'm saying, right? Return to the Nexus to receive your reward. So this being the weekend Nexus mission, there's an 1800 Quicksilver reward for this, as well as probably something else. Now, since the Nexus spit us out into this star system, you have to resummon the Nexus on your way back. The good thing is that it will spit you back out to the original star system. I'm not sure of the mechanics there, but anyway, even though you've summoned it here, it will spit you back out into the star system where you originally summoned it before the mission. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and turn in the mission here. Complete the mission. Okay. Repair kits. Alright. So now we got 4,300 Quicksilver that we can spend. I know there's a few other things that I was looking at obtaining over here. I don't exactly remember what they are. The trails. Okay, so there was something about the trails. Somebody was telling me surround your figurines with trails, and you see they appear to buff the effect of the figurine. Now I don't quite know what's up with that. Luminance engine, okay. Yeah, anyway. I'm probably going to do the same thing over here. We'll probably move one of these things. Say this guy. Let's just move this guy here for now. It doesn't get buffed by anything anyway. Let's move that there. Put this here. And how much was he asking for these? 800, eh? So I can get like 5 of these. What else can I get? There's 3 there. Okay, I got... Oh, that's jetpack trails. These are all jetpack trails. Okay, so good thing I didn't start pressing buttons here, because that's not what I need. Okay, holograms. Capes. Here's a golden trail here. Here's a trail. We may as well get that. Oh shit, that's a freighter trail. Dag nabbit. That's not what I meant to get. I need a starship trail. Oh my goodness. Stop before you act. Think before you act. Okay, there's the lesson there, okay? Think before you act. Think. Measure twice, cut once. Old carpenter saying, right? Measure twice, cut once. That way you don't have to... here's a starship trail. Okay. What else? Artemis, null. Some of these are better than others from what I understand. I don't know what's what here, so I'm gonna have to probably either look that up or depend on chat. Nada. Oh shit, look at that. I don't have enough money for that one now. Dag nabbit. Probably do that in another playthrough. Because of course these are cross available, if you will. Yeah, there's nothing else I can get here. Okay. So, alright, let's, what happens if I put this guy here? Nope, it doesn't get buffed. What happens if I install this guy here? Oh, that does buff it. Okay. More trails? No. Okay. What is up with that? Come on, man. Why is this not buffing that? Okay, that's just weird. Oh. Can I do this? Nope, not getting buffed. Okay. I guess you can only buff one, can you? Is that it? So the question is, what is the buff? What's getting buffed here? What's the effect of the buff? Okay, let's take a look at the statistics over here. 393, 302, 1548, and 1172. What happens if we do this? You can't buff Apollo. Okay. Did anything diminish? Yeah, maneuverability went down. 393, 302, 1548. That did not change. But the maneuverability, yeah, this buffs maneuverability here. I see. Okay. So you cannot buff Apollo. Alright. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, so there's... What other missions does the Nexus have right now? We can get more Quicksilver. We can get a Carrier AI Fragment. Ooh, raid a planetary depot. Get a Carrier AI Fragment. Haven't seen a Carrier AI Fragment in a while. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do that. Burned by Mart. Burned by Marty. Okay. Now, as always, there's a timer that starts when you pick up a Nexus mission. So you have to get out of the Nexus before a minute and a half or something, or else the mission will abort. I guess the Nexus is assuming that, you know, you get in the mission and you're going to do the mission, right? So we've blasted off into a different star system again. Look at that, we got a rainbow trail. Okay, compromised facility is over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's grab some hydration. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Okay, What are we playing with here? What are we playing with here? That's an approximate location. So, what is the actual location? Approximate location, compromised facility. Okay, let's just drop over here like this. I saw something over this way, so this could easily be what we're looking at. There are sentinels here, so this could again very easily be what we're looking for. I am going to land here and check. See, there's a quad on our left. There should be a drone, a flying drone. Yeah, we just flew right over it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a beeline for the shelter here, because that will get us out of the elements for starters. And then we can actually see, yeah, it's right there, 20 units away, compromised facility. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to break the doors down. Okay, right now we're on our mining device. I think this is our weapon. Yeah. So let's make sure we got the right hijack, laser bolt, caster, scatter blaster, pulse spitter. Let's use the pulse spitter. We're going to need to break down the doors, and we're going to need to do that hopefully before somebody gets too wise. And by somebody I mean sentinels outside. There they are. Can they attack you inside? They never used to be able to attack you inside, but you know what? You really got to be careful with this game because they change things, right? Wouldn't surprise me at all at some point to see that these things had the ability to attack you inside the structure here. You just got to be careful. Okay, compromised facility. The terminal is covered in a thick purple substance, shimmering bubbles expanding just below the surface. The alarm rings in my ears. Okay, let's go ahead and touch the display. Gingerly, I touched the terminal, but does not respond. Perhaps if the network mistook me for a sentinel, I could get further. Pugnium. Sure, let's do some of that. Terminal comes to life, coordinates flash rapidly across the display in a strange purple script. Download the address to my exosuit navigation system, so I think apparently I gotta go somewhere else to do something else. Depot. Right. Okay. Okay. Ah, right next door. If I had known that, I would have probably not taken off. But you know what? I did. So let's just deal with it. Interceptors, eh? Really? Okay, let's see if we can just run away. Not going to run away from that. Sentinel capital ship deployed. Interceptors will withdraw. What was that? Destroy the depots. Yeah, destroy the depot. I know that. Are they still following me? That looks like it's still following me, kind of, over there. Something's still following me. Out of range. Okay. Can I run away? Sentinel interceptors remaining 4. Hold S to lock and chase your target. This is not necessarily part of the deal here. Fighting with interceptors. Hostile sentinels engaged. Okay, it's bad enough we're going to have to beat up on the sentinels down here without having to fight. Okay, I wonder if I can actually land here without having the interceptors kind of crashing the party. Possible, but might not be all that likely. Okay, let's put this thing down right here if we can. Holy crap! Okay, that is not at all what I was hoping to do. I did not see the rings of require obedience. Is that level 2 or 3? Well, let's see. Okay, it doesn't say anything about aggressive sentinels like it does here. So this one, they would be on you like stink on shit. Here, I don't see them. Are they chasing me? That thing was chasing me. Okay, what's the... Okay, that's the mining device. Let's get rid of that thing. Now, the depot. What are we supposed to do? They're coming. I need to know what I'm supposed to do here. Hostile sentinels engage. Destroy the depots. Okay. Where's this guy? Where are these repair drones? Don't tell me I got no frickin' hopefully this will replenish some of my can I run away? Are they gonna let me alone? 1, 0, and done. There you go. Sentinel Force deactivated. Mission complete. And I didn't even die. I'll be damned. Didn't even die. What? That was weird. Okay. I guess I can summon my ship. I hope I can summon my ship. Let's see. Let's see if we can... Let's scan a few things first. May as well, eh? Yeah, we don't need the income. What am I doing? We don't need the money. We just need to get out of here. So summon your ship, eh? We can get it right here. That works. Starship. Launch fuel. 100%. Okay, that works. And turn to the Nexus. Okay, so we have to resummon the Nexus because of having been pushed off into another star system by said Nexus for this mission. Navigational data received. Is this it here? I hope so. Anyway. Alert. Navigational data received. Okay, complete the mission. There we go. Sentinel AI Fragment. Carrier AI Fragment. Better yet. Carrier AI Fragment. I'm just gonna check and see what it is that thing does, because look at all the bullets. I thought I ran out. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay, so we got a few of these. That's from destroying the Sentinels. Our freighter's nowhere to be found, is it? No. Nitrogen. It's not very common or useful, I don't think. These things here we might be able to get rid of. Let's see if we can break down these for something or other. There you go. Now, so I already have 3 of these here. I'm just going to throw that there. You can only have 3 of these. Sentinel modification exosuit. Let's see, what did I just put down? 38 sprint distance, 6 fuel efficiency. Not as good as that one. It's not as good as that one. I would hazard a guess that it's not even as good as that one. So I'm going to break that down. It's probably turned into some materials. Don't know what I'm going to do with Pugnium, because... Oh yeah, Pugnium is used for your launch fuel. And of course, because I have the... where is it? Auto charger. I probably don't need a lot of that, but anyway, regardless, got it. So there's the rewards, and that's it. That's 2 Nexus missions, the weekend mission and well, that wasn't a Quicksilver mission, was it? I don't think it was. I think it was one of these, because you have a daily Quicksilver mission as well. That's the bronze or brownish kind of label here. The weekend mission offers 1,800 Quicksilver, 1,800, and the dailies offer you 400. So, you know, you have opportunity to get, you know, at least 2,200 Quicksilver on the weekend. More likely, because I think you can do up to 3 of these. And look at that, construct an underwater outpost. So that's the same as the weekend mission. I'm not going to bother with that, of course, having just done that. Okay, so I wanted to see what this will do for me. A single splinter of the colossal mainframe at the heart of a Sentinel capital ship. It blinks its solitary living eye trained upon the one piece of data it retains, the last known location of its fleet of interceptors. Select the AI fragment and use Search Archive. to translate information about Interceptor's crash site to your starship. Okay. So basically what you're saying is this basically locates a crashed interceptor for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I should have went to my freighter actually. It's sending me back where I came from, which is in fact where my freighter is. So there's a chance that I'm not too far away from that. And the answer is, well, there's the yeah, this thing, space station. Where's my freighter? My freighter, yeah, it is. It's over there. My capital ship, right? I mean, that's my capital ship. Capital ship. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use the capital ship to find a okay, hang on, not so fast there, Batman. Okay, I wanted to check something. I wanted to check and see. Yeah, it doesn't appear that you can see the stuff I built in this view. I can't. This is the bridge right here, this octagonal shaped item here. That's the bridge. That's the kind of the main structure. Now, yeah, you see, I can't see. I can't see the structures that I built, like the second floor and whatnot. Can't see that stuff here. That would be a very interesting graphic enhancement to this game. If you're listening, Hello Games, because I know that my second floor is up on top here behind the bridge. I know that. That's where I put it. And I don't think that's part of it, but I could be mistaken. Pretty sure that's not part of it. There are windows on the second floor all the way around, and I don't see those. Matter of fact, that's not a second floor. That's the same floor as the bridge, by the looks of that. Yeah, if you go down to the same level as the bridge here, there's the bridge. Yeah, those structures right there look like they're the same level as the bridge. So you can't see from outside your ship, your freighter, you cannot see the additions that you place, that you build onto your freighter. So that's, you know, unfortunate. No, it's just a, you know, function of the game, right? It's, they haven't built that into the game, so it's all you can, you know, it's all you can do, right? Okay, why is this thing here smoking? Smoking. Good question. This is a non-upgraded Interceptor. Smoking and sparking. Okay, don't know what's up with that. There's my Utopia Speeder, which was a reward for a past expedition. Fighter that I have not upgraded either, that I really like the shape of. And a couple of living ships. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to head to a star system with a dissonant planet. And hopefully find an interceptor, a crashed interceptor. So we're looking for a dissonant system. I'm guessing they're still available, right? Oh, I thought I saw one there. There it is. Okay, this is a 2-star dissonant. It's got a level 1 conflict. It's a Vikine system. Promising, so it's level 2. Yeah, okay. G5PF. It's got 6 planets. That might not be such a bad place to start. I'm actually going to look for a 3-star dissonant system. There's a 1-star. There's a 2-star. There's a 3-star, but it's not dissonant. 2-star dissonant. 2-star dissonant. I don't really know if this makes a difference in terms of the quality of ship that you can potentially obtain. Again and again and again and again and again, I have never picked up a, oh, there's one, 3-star Gek. That'll do. It's only got 3 planets, but you know what? One of them is dissonant. Go there. Yeah, I've never found an S-class Interceptor in the wild. That is just a fact. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? All right, let's go up and use our planetary probe. Let's do this first. Let's go up and use our planetary probe to find out what we're in for here. And the answer is endless morass. There's a temperate planet with aggressive sentinels. This must be our dissonant planet. It's a rocky planet. It looks kind of hot with cactus and pyrite and stuff. That's fine. So Ebder Alpha. And this, of course, is all discovered by me because I've used a planetary probe. Ebder Alpha. Okay. Ebder Alpha it is. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need to move these inside here. Just so I'm not inadvertently teleporting elsewhere on my freighter. Ebder Alpha and, okay. Let's get down there. Ebder Alpha. Ebder Alpha, and then we will trip our that's not it. That's the one with the aggressive sentinels. Is this it? No, this is the ring planet. Okay, where's the other guy? Our freighter fleet. There's a fleet there. There's another one coming in there. Oh, I guess. I guess it's not going to hurt to check and see if there's any frigates for sale here, right? I don't see any yet. It's kind of weird. Not like there's no frigates here. None of your frigates are for sale, are they? Well, I'll be. All right, planets. Is that it? No. Okay, I'm having trouble locating. It might be behind this guy, right? That's. It's that a fact? No, no, that might be it over there, but it's not. It could be behind the rings. Right? Okay, let's head out. Let's head out from behind this big guy here. Get a better perspective on the rest of the star system here. Here it is. Right. Pretty sure that's it. Hasn't even been identified yet. Haha. Ebder Alpha. Is that what it is? Wow, this is taken. Invader Diz. How are you, Diz? Welcome to the stream. Object of interest. What's the object of interest? Okay, we're being hailed. This guy's probably wants to trade. Well, it seems like a normal trader, but instead you have a range of goods. Oh, he's got a few other things, eh? Bargain for a relic. Let's go with 300 pure ferrite. See what he gives me. Relic is worth the asking price, even if I am sure what exactly it's for. These items are highly valued. Yeah, doing okay. Okay, undiscovered. What was that? New treasure record. New treasure record. Historical. Okay, so I think that's something you bring to the archives on the planets. We'll check that out after. It's this thing here. Undiscovered leaflet. Approximately 420 year blah 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 blah. Okay, and I'm guessing this is our planet, right? Ebder Alpha. That's where we're going. Yes. Yeah. So I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream there that last week was Thanksgiving Day here in the Great White North, north of the border, and for one reason or another, we did not have our family gathering like we usually try to have, and so it's going to be today. So I'm expecting some family here today. Actually, I'm expecting all my family here today. What's left of it anyway. Sister, brother, mother. Yeah. Indeed. There's no snow here yet. No. We're still in the low to mid-teens during the day. Yeah, family time for sure. We don't have an opportunity to get together all that often, and in the last several years it's been really a challenge, of course, with all the restrictions and blah and whatever, right? And of course my mother being what is she now? She's going to be 89 in like 3 weeks, and I will be 62 a few weeks after that. Less than a few weeks after that. So yeah, me being susceptible to lung infections and stuff, this whole COVID thing has just been a shit show for me. But it's introduced you to yet another YouTuber. Failed YouTuber, but anyway. Failed. I love it. I learned some stuff. I'm having fun playing games, and it's just all good. And people in chat are just making it all the much more enjoyable as an experience. So thank you, Diz. Thank you, everybody, whoever else is in chat. So anyway, yeah, what are we doing here? We're going to summon the AI fragment. But there's a storm going on here right now. I'm just waiting for the storm to dissipate so I can actually see the surface. Right now I can't see a damn thing. Lurk away, Diz. That's generally what I do. When I'm watching somebody else's stream, I just like to play, right? I like to play, so I play. And somebody else's stream could be in the background, and you know, every now and then I'll get a tidbit, right? Oh, that's how you do that, or hey, I didn't know about that, and, you know, that kind of thing, right? So it's all fun anyway, right? It's no stress. like you said, it's relaxing. It's Saturday, so, you know, well, every day is Saturday for me, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so expecting company this afternoon. This stream might be probably going for another 45 minutes, maybe ish, because I have to gear up for our company. Got to move some tables around and stuff. Gonna have like 2 or 3 times the number of people in the house that we usually do. Okay, what the heck? The storm seems to be lasting forever. I don't get it. It is a storm. It's got to be a storm. What does it say? Hazardous temperature extremes. It's not even enough room on the line for all the text. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the last several years it's been a bit tough to get everybody together, right? And we've actually lost a few members of the extended family and friends in the past couple of weeks. A week ago yesterday, a friend of my wife's passed. She was not even 60. Passed suddenly and unexpectedly. It was a real knock to my wife. It was a childhood friend, right? And she was kind of devastated. But, you know, it is what it is, right? We only have so much time on this, in this realm, so, you know, you do what you can, right? Yeah, and yesterday, one of my uncles passed. He was 90, let's see, he would have been 92, going on 93 in December. And yeah, so that's my mom's brother. He passed, not suddenly. He did not pass suddenly. He's been in palliative care now, or end-of-life care, sort of, for a while. But, yeah, so, I mean, you know, can't complain, right? Not everybody makes it there. That's higher than the average life expectancy for sure, so can't really complain, right? Yeah, so my mom was up. That's one of the reasons we didn't have our gathering last weekend, because my mother was up to see. Yeah, it is, yeah. And it's a big number. Yeah. So that's the reason we didn't have our gathering last weekend, is because my mother was up to see him. It's my mother, even though she's going to be 89, she still drives. Yeah, that's a little bit young, right, to you know, to pass, but yeah, you know, anytime, well, you know, anytime really, right? But to be honest with you, anytime after 60, 65, you know, you have to be more careful, right? Because, you know, your body starts to shut down various things, and it can be well, and COVID, right? You know, it's just one of those things, right? You really never know. But yeah, so we're gonna have that this afternoon. I don't know that we're getting everybody here today, but we're hoping to get probably 10 or 12 of us here and around the table chatting and stuff, and should be a nice experience. Yeah, we got a big ham going on, so that'll be okay. All right, let's kick off this Carrier AI Fragment. Let's search the archive and see what we come up with. Should point us to an interceptor. Dissonant spike. Yeah, that's normally straight on interceptor. 30 minutes away. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to point out that this other thing here, this echolocator, you see there's a resonate function on that. If you activate that, it'll point you to an sentinel encampment that a dissonant sentinel encampment, and you'll be able to find a fighter, a crashed sentinel interceptor from there. But this AI fragment, this Carrier AI fragment, brings you straight to it. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly get out of the atmosphere here, and we're going to warp back down so that we can shorten that distance from 30 minutes to less than a minute. There we go. Done deal. So this should be actually an interceptor right here. No clue what class it is, but at least it will be an interceptor. There it is. It just spawned in for us. Yeah, it's a very standard kind of flat wing hexagon or octagon interceptor. Let's go down and see what it is that we got. I think I'll at least I might at least pick it up. And what are we dealing with here? Okay, so that's not a predator. That's good. And we got a B class. Okay, well, I might be able to pick that up and salvage, scrap it at the space station. What I'm going to do? Oh shoot! Wow. Okay, so my hazard protection is really taking a beating here. So it hasn't taken. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Usually the little red bar you see on the bottom there, bottom left, if there are arrows pointing to it towards the left on the right side of the bar, then you know that your hazard protection is eroding. It's not in this case, fortunately, but what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to count how many ships I have, because I think you can still only have 12 ships in your inventory. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might be able to get this ship actually for a song. Let's see. So we need to bring this aboard. We're going to put that in the starship, and this goes in here. Now, let's just see what else this thing here is offering up. There should be reconstructed unit. Okay. We get some Phycium. Oh well, okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Now, oh, that looks like a predator for sure. And hard to say. Didn't get a good look at the description there. Alright, it's all good. Oh, we got also flying creatures over there. There's our predator just on the other side of the hill there. What we need to do is probe the subconscious. What that's going to do is it's going to find a location where we can fix this brain. The brain of this ship is not functioning properly, so that location right there, ancient site, should... How far is it? 12 minutes on foot. Okay, so that's not too far. I wonder how many creatures are on this planet. 6, eh? Rare ground. So 2 rare ground creatures left. Well, let's take care of the business first, which is to fix the brain on this ship. Now this should be a monolith, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. And yeah, there it is. So basically you bring, there's another one right there. So you bring the brain to the monolith and interact with that, and it should fix the brain and give it back to you in a repaired state. I'll be damned. I just noticed that. Look at this. There's a crashed ship over there. Is there a pilot alongside? If there's no pilot, that ship is available too. Got a creature there, but that's fine. That's one of the 2 rare creatures left. So we got probably 2 ships here today. We got this fighter and the Interceptor on the other side. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's grab these things. Pieces of the language. Let's go over here and here's where you... this ancient site stirs as I approach, stone scraping against stone, warmth radiates from the highline brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies and mesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Present the brain. So I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands. An unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Yikes. I think I got gloves on, eh? Its circuitry shifts, then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. So I've been given back the harmonic brain, which is status docile. And of course, this is what I need to fix that Interceptor. That's no fun. Okay, let's get back to the Interceptor. So the Interceptor is just on the other side of the hill here. And I gotta remember that there's a fighter on this side. Maybe I'll forget, but anyway. We'll fix that. We'll fix this ship and claim it. And then we'll go back to the fighter and see if we can claim that. Theoretically, we have room for 12 ships, so... Can we do this first? Okay, present the brain. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I claim it? I can. Okay, we'll claim that. We'll go back over here. And we're going to go back to the other ship we just saw over here. I should have went over and laid a beacon down on it, because now I'll never find it, right? Of course. I might just have to... I might just have to hope. I might just have to get lucky, because that's going to be extremely difficult to find. Is that it there? No, that was damaged machinery. Thought it was over here somewhere. Okay, so that looks like an archive over here. Right there. That to me looks like an archive. A very large building. Now the monolith we were just at was over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. It's not far from that crashed starship, crashed fighter. But we're just gonna go slow. See, that's storms, eh? Oh, goody, the storm's clearing. Good. That might help. Oh, what's this? No. That's just little blue plants. Now, am I going to find... If I can find those monoliths, I'll be in good shape, because fighter was very, very close to that, right? Is it around this? I think it might be around the other side of this hill, but of course the storm just threw me off, right? Threw me completely off my bearings here. And that's typical, right? Storms do that in real life. So, oh, now we gotta, yeah, see, there's the archive I was talking about. I'm gonna go over and check that out after, but I wanna find that ship first and throw down a beacon. It could have easily been over here too, because yeah, there's one archive. Okay, so I think we're on the right track. There's one archive. There's the other. So the ship should be right over here. Look at that. It's not every day I find my way back after being messed up with a storm. Okay. So we got a bit of a beefy fighter going on here. It's got the saddlebags on the side, which kind of indicate... oh, there is a pilot. Dang it. He's just going to need help. Let's just get this out of the way then. Let's get the loot. Let's get the navigation data, or whatever it is. Salvage data. Right over here. From the technology module. ×4, eh? Awesome. Let's dig this out. This might be useful. Nanites, okay, and let's get this guy back off the ground. So he wants help. Friend, happy to see friend, blah blah blah, valuable cargo, blah blah blah, help find valuable reward. Lone battered crate from this crash starship opening to show me a cache of valuables. I sense that the original shipment included many more crates of this nature. Gesturing broadly to compensate for gaps in our communication, they indicate that they would be willing to trade some of the stash in return for finding the attackers. Just, oh crap! That's attacking pirates. Okay. Okay, so obviously now we've just taken on a side mission to defeat pirates that were attacking this guy. So, use the echo liquid to trace its harmonic origin. Upgrade the exosuit. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Starry confrontation. Locate and destroy the bounty target. Okay, so that's probably him, or it, or them, or whatever. Threat detected. Return and fly your ship to space. Now we're going to have to go back to this guy, so we're not going to get that fighter. Once you see a pilot next to a fighter like that, you know that you're not getting that fighter. If you help them out, whether it is to fix their ship or do this, fight off other pirates or whatever, that pilot is then going to take off. There's no way to get that fighter. So here we're going to go ahead and do a scan. Where is the belligerent? There he is. Well, 40 seconds away. What if we go like this? Still 40 seconds away. Oh, he's getting closer. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, he's getting away on us, is he? Off along, mister. Where'd he go? Sentinel cannon, eh? What's wrong with my Sentinel cannon here? We got some help. Not that we need it, but... Alright, what's that? Now we can go back to our pilot, wherever he is. Should be an icon there somewhere. Come on, where are you? Return to the crash site. Okay. Well, there's the icon. There's the crash site. It's going to boost out of the atmosphere here just to reduce the time on that. I'm guessing I'm out of the atmosphere. Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, let's get our guy back off the ground here. Mining Overseer Cull. Friend, you live happy, and you blah blah, good news? Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Cull, I guess, is it? The Gek thanks me effusively, delivering the promised reward, which is what? Fusion core. Oh, 3. Awesome. Okay, thank you. And he's gone. Okay, let's get to that archive. I wanted to check something earlier, and I think that's the exact place to do it. I'm pretty sure it's back over this way somewhere. Right over here somewhere, I think. Come on. Go up. And wow. Okay, so that took a while to spawn in, didn't it? Now I want to get on the top platform, so I'm not going to land right there. I'm going to land here. As soon as the rings will change position. If you get a ring appearance on the bottom platform, like I did over there, wait a few seconds, just fly over the platforms there, and another set will light up. Chances are. Okay, so here's what we artifact exchange vault. I've never successfully used this. Cultural biological interest. Archaeologists will be compensated for contributions. Unearth treasure, submit lost artifact, leave equivalent or greater rarity. Submit a new artifact to the vault in exchange for an archived artifact of greater rarity. Okay, so I still, again, I still am clueless to the value of, okay, this thing here needs to go down here somewhere. Yeah, the value of this thing, undiscovered leaflet. I thought for sure I would be able to turn that in, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I guess I can sell it. I guess that's one thing you can do with these things. Sell them. Yeah, you can sell them all right. Okay, well, what else are you going to do, right? You can sell a lot of things, but I choose not to. For reasons specified earlier. And what I mean by that, of course, is the Nexus mission this week had me build an underwater base. And of course, there's all kinds of requirements, right? Build this, build that. So you need all kinds of things to, materials to build these things. That's why I kind of hoard materials, is that I don't want to be stuck having to go around looking for these things. And in fact, I did have to go around looking for some things, but nothing extreme. Nothing that couldn't be found fairly quickly. Alright, so we couldn't do anything with that artifact. We got the Nexus mission done. We found an Interceptor. We found a crashed starship, but there was a pilot there. So we couldn't exactly grab that one. What I'm going to do now is... I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm sure. This is the same fleet that was here earlier, right? With 0 available frigates. Now, what I mean by available is every now and then you'll see a fleet like this, and it will have frigates, such as this one here. This one here, okay, I'm upside down. That's a trade frigate. But in any case, it will have frigates like that. There's an industrial frigate right there. There's a combat frigate there. And sometimes these fleets will have frigates that are available for purchase. I just saw another... where did I see the other fleet? There's another fleet here somewhere. That's the one I'm looking at there now. There's the other one. Wow. Okay, disappeared. Used like that. Disappeared. Yeah, so these fleets will sometimes have frigates that are available. Let's go over this way. Surely there's a fleet over here by the space station. We'll go over here. Okay, so normally when you do this, the icon or the description for the space station pops up, and also like this, a tag, right? So you can tag it and kind of navigate to it. But in this case, for some reason, it's not. Okay, so those explosions that you might be hearing, that's a fleet coming in. If I look around, I'll probably be able to see that. Yeah, there it is there. There's a fleet that just came in. And I'm just going to approach it. If there's any frigates for sale, they don't necessarily appear immediately as being for sale. So if you approach it like this, get a little closer. Local distress signal. Come on, man, seriously? Freighter battle? Here? I guess I gotta send them home in a box too, do I? Where are you? So this guy is kind of inside the freighter's shield. See that yellow stuff? Actually, bud, welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? It's afternoon for you, I guess, wouldn't it? Being across the pond and everything? Okay, we made short work of those guys. Welcome to the stream, actually. Attack ships defeated. Yeah. So yeah, this yellow stuff here, that's or golden, whatever you want to call it. That's the freighter's shield. And we just went inside. Yeah. Okay, this guy, this is the freighter captain. He's gonna thank me for blah blah blah. Saving his bacon. 5 p.m. Right. Okay, 12 here, 5 there. That makes sense. 5 hours later, yeah. Is it Ireland or England? I keep getting you confused with other chat folk. It's all good, no worries. I'm certainly no insult intended there. That's just my brain being my brain, right? So, yeah. So I'm just curious to know if there's a fleet here that might have some frigates for sale, and I seem to be having a hard time finding one. This is what I'm looking for here. This is a support frigate, and of course, those will help you minimize the fuel cost of your get bacon. Yep, that's it. Yeah, those support frigates will help minimize the fuel utilization of your frigate missions, frigate expeditions. All right. We have another one. Can we have another one? So, we got a B-class interceptor from that Carrier AI Fragment. That's kind of what happens there. Okay, so we're on the underside of our freighter here. Let's just go up topside and get in there and see what it is that we did pick up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Smashing into the freighter bulkhead as we go. Why not, right? Automated landing sequence. Yeah, I was mentioning a few minutes ago that the stream is going to be about a half hour short than usual. I have some company coming over this afternoon, so I'm going to have to do some preparations for that. So in order to do that, okay, there's a save point, so I'm just going to reload here. Plan is we've done the Nexus mission, the weekend mission. We've also done the another mission at the Nexus. So we did also one of the Nexus missions. It was a regular mission. It oh wow, okay. Yeah, one of the Nexus missions, the reward was a Sentinel AI, Carrier AI Fragment, sorry. Okay, so I don't see my B-class Sentinel Interceptor here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this my primary ship, right, for now. And then I'm going to swap it out for said Interceptor. Yeah, I can't see what these are. You see the icons are all messed up. It's hard to see what these are. No, that one's already in the dock. That's not it. That's not what I just found. No, it's a B class I'm looking for. That could be it. Indeed it is. Okay, good. So, this is what we found earlier. It is kind of the colors, my colors. Blue is one of my colors. And I'm not sure what that other color is. It's hard to say from in here. Kind of looks gray. There is some black and red on this guy. Yeah, that's another thing that they could certainly implement in this game would be to color your ships. You can color your freighter, but you can't color your frigates and you can't color your starships. At least not that I'm aware of. Okay, so this guy, basically the only reason I picked him up was to go and scrap him. There's really nothing in there that I really want, so we could just looking for this thing. Yeah. Trajectory unsafe. Oh, and another frigate fleet. Let's see. Any available? For what? Sorry? You lost me there for a second. Yeah. These guys don't appear to have any available frigates for sale either. It's unfortunate. What am I looking in my menu for? Sorry, my brain is scattered today. Got a lot on my mind. But this guy is going to get scrapped. I have several interceptors already that one that I'm using on a regular basis now. I have a couple of ships that are in highly functioning order. One of which is an interceptor that I do use. And I have a couple of interceptors that I could use S-class. I have a couple of exotics. I have a couple of living. Right. This thing. Yeah, so... But I can't get an overhead view of... I can't seem to get an overhead view of that. So... I don't know. It looks gray. There's definitely black and blue there, but this looks kind of gray. Teal is the color that I use. And, of course, that is, you know, these colors, right? Teal and blue. It is what it is. Anyway, we're scrapping this guy. Claim scrap, 24 million, okay. Of course, what that's going to do, that action just there, along with giving us great exosuit, why not? Along with... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't know if it looks different from here. Well, it's gone now. Okay, so this was our go-to ship for the longest time. This exotic squid. And of course now we've got that interceptor that I've upgraded to S-class. Like I said, I've never found an S-class interceptor in the wild. I'm still hoping for that at one of these days. So maybe if you're watching on one of these Saturdays, Maxie, you'll witness that. Let's see, starship upgrades. Okay, we've likely picked up. Yeah, we've picked up this B-class hyperdrive module that we will never use. So we're going to sell that, and this one's been hiding in my my inventory for some time as well. We've been trying to get rid of that. We're thinking about it at least. So is this a Korvax system? I think it is, eh? Judging from the, oh maybe not. Judging from the preponderance, no, it's a geg system. Judging from the abundance of explorer type ships, these guys. Lurkers, yeah, there's a few. Let's see, now, scrapping a ship will also, they don't give you money for scrapping a ship. They give you bits and pieces. What you need to do is, if you want money, you need to sell those bits and pieces. Doesn't matter if you go to the Galactic Trade Terminal or if you go to this guy. It really doesn't matter, but you got to be able to identify what those parts are. So in this case, we got... I don't think we got that. I think we got some Starship AI valves because they're really expensive. But we probably got some other stuff too. Let's just scroll down here and see. Fusion cores? I'm not sure. No, we got those from the landed pilot there, the crashed starship that was down earlier. I don't see anything else. Diz. Yes, Diz is aboard. He's lurking. Yeah. It's all good. All good. Alright, so what did we get out of all that? Well, we got a little bit of money. Okay, so we are now flying this thing. Stats. This thing got pretty good stats, in my opinion. It's an okay ship as well. So, yeah. So another thing that scrapping that ship does is it frees up a slot in my starship inventory, in the sense that I know if I find another ship I like, I can buy it, you know, salvage it, whatever, right? But yeah, because you can only have so many, right? Okay, where's my freighter? Over there, right? Is it over there? Yeah. Let's see if we can prompt another fleet to come in. There's one there. That's a fleet. There's one there. That's a fleet. And of course there's one there. That's my fleet. Let's see if we can prompt another one to come in. So basically what you're doing is you're just going into pulse mode. Oh well, hopefully they won't come in here. Okay, let's get out of that asteroid field. Alright, let's see if there's another fleet that will come in here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll oh, there was a fleet came in. Okay, I don't know if they were there already or what, but let's go there. Last check for support vessels, support frigates. You got to get in a little closer. Are you familiar with Roger Dean, Diz? That guy could friggin' draw, I tell you. Roger Dean did album covers. Roger Dean did album covers for the band Yes back in the 70s. Quite spectacular. Okay, bud. You've signed your death warrant. Letter home to Mom. Mom, I'm coming home in a box. This guy's pretty tanky. Okay, that's better. Any more? Oh, that's it, eh? Okay. Where's me boat? Alright. I'm gonna go back to my, yeah, they're pretty spectacular, actually. I think, anyway. You know, given the you know, the time frame, you know, back in the 70s, it's a pretty good imagination, I think. I used to really enjoy his artwork. I still do, obviously. I don't know whatever happened to Roger Dean. But anyway, we're back here on our freighter. I'm going to turn this back into my primary ship, and then I'm going to go up and do I'm going to go and do my settlement business here. No, I don't think I can't say I have. Yeah, so this is going to be the last little bit of business on our stream here this afternoon actually. Just going to go through the settlement. I was hoping to do a little bit of building, but I'm running out of time here, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, get rid of that. Then I'm going to pin the settlement mission here, and there's my settlement terminal over here. Just wondering if we're out of the red yet, and we're not. So our productivity is outstripping our maintenance cost. So our current debt is decreasing, but obviously there's a lot of debt here. So what you need to do, of course, is you need to continue to work on your settlement, make policy decisions, and so on like this. And you can see that depending on what you do, you can increase the productivity, right? So I'm hoping anyway. I'm having a bit of a, okay, let's see. How you do it? Okay. I'm gonna copy the text here because I want to take a look at that stuff and see if we can put it into something like this. Yeah, okay, so I've copied this this chat. Hope you don't mind. I've copied this chat into a text window, and I'm going to take a look at that after. I'm curious to know what it is you were talking about with Edwards and Rhodes. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a look at that for sure. Absolutely. I'm curious. So here again, for our settlement business, back to the game here. We want to increase productivity such that we can get out of debt quicker. Our leading thinkers are keen on to improve the settlement. One faction are looking into increasing industrial output. The other snare at this approach, favoring citizen welfare. Of course, citizen welfare, you can't discount that, but we are really desperate to get out of debt here. So I'm going to opt for the oh, and of course we got these guys. So let's go ahead and wow, these guys are really hard to take out, are they? What's that? Is that it? Oh, I see one more somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Yeah, that's like Roger Dean. Quite surreal. Alien planets, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I think we're going to call it here. I'm just going to get up on the... there's no door to this... oh, there's a stairway, though. No door into the building. That's kind of weird. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. And what we're going to do is we're just going to flick this thing around and wave goodbye. Is Maxie, thanks for popping in, and we will catch you again, I hope. Your stream, my stream, somebody else's stream. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers, and take care of yourselves and everybody in your entourage, please. When everybody's happy, you will be happy. That's the way I see it anyway. So take care. We'll see you. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day.